That's right. On the thing with a motor again. For this time I need it. Because I need some exercise. As good as the W800 is and riding a motorbike, I really need that physical exercise too. Yeah, you join me out here on a bicycle, my mountain bike this time. My Genesis Longitude LT, if you were curious, steel frame bike. And I'm out here because I just need to do some physical exercise because it's the one thing that seems to help when I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm constantly on the go. That's just me, my hyperactivity. Had it since I was a kid. But sometimes it's quite hard if there's not specific things that kind of make me feel fulfilled. When they feel more like chores. And I really struggle with that. So, yeah, I think that gets me feeling a bit better, a bit of clarity, a bit of thinking. Cycling. Here I am, out in the middle of nowhere again. Yeah, feels good. Fresh air, gorgeous weather. I mean, we've been having a tremendous May here in the UK. Not so much for the garden or gardens. Yeah, I've just been feeling completely overwhelmed with everything. Too much on the old to-do list. Problem is, none of it has. Oh, that was refreshing. Hopefully it wasn't. Oh, it would have been from the river. Yeah, none of it has like a due date. But the way I am, things need to be done, I need to do them. I need to tick them off the bucket. Bucket? Tick them off the list. Tick the box. Otherwise it just goes on and on in my head. And wakes me up at like 2:30 in the morning. Which doesn't help. One thing you're probably wondering, because I probably have to clarify after what I just said. You know, ticking the to-do list boxes, getting them off because they stress me out. Here I am riding away from my problems to help my mental health from the to-do list. That keeps me up at night. I mean, you need to find quality time for yourself too, right? The list can wait, but it is going to stress me out. I got a tremendous amount of things done today, so it felt good. Just thought I'd treat you to a crotch shot. Back in the day, when I had a GoPro, I used to use this on my road bike on my commute. No idea what happened to that old footage. Before I did any YouTubing, the odd Instagram post. I don't even know where I probably put that. Vimeo? Probably Vimeo. Anything particular you guys do for your mental health other than motorcycling? This modern world of ours. Cool. Technology, the advancements, amazing. Don't get me wrong. But the addictive personalities of social media, short form, mainly short form, aren't great. Yeah. I didn't even know you can get up the bank this far up. Looks like wherever there's a house, they've cut the grass a bit short for getting on the top, and the top has had the grass chopped short. Chop short, chop short, chop short. It's so quiet here. It's amazing how quiet it is. Other than that, the field scarer thingies that farmers put in, and the training distance, but you probably can't even hear any of that. Okay, well, I guess I should probably continue and find where there's another way back down on the bank, because it's hard cycling on this. So let's go. Yeah. Trying to go more simple. I think that's the key. Simplify things. Less of the great World Wide Web. Because as much as there's a lot of good stuff on there, it's easy to be drawn into the bad stuff. So I want to go more analog. Which sounds weird, but I don't know. Nostalgia again. How your life was simple. I just today finished watching the original Fast and Furious from 2000. Yeah, great film. Great film. But it's amazing when you think about there's no one there with a smartphone. Even older films, of course, but just in terms of relation to what I've seen today. And it's not that I should go to a dumb phone or remove loads of apps, although that certainly does help for me. Remove the app. You know, you have a look and you're like, oh, it's not there. What should I do? And yesterday, picked up a book, started reading that, a Robert McFarlane? Muckabula. He wrote Underworld, not the movie. Great book. This one, I've already forgotten what it's called. The Old Way. Started reading that. I used to read so much, and I have a stack of books on my bedside table, which I've maybe read a couple of pages from, and then put the book down, checked my phone, got lost in just going through reels, stories, you know, the whole Instagram and short form content. It's terrible, especially before bed. Yeah. So my plan is read more books, go more analog. I actually picked up my film camera the other day. I actually studied part of my course at university, film photography. And I've got my Nikon F3 set on my shelf, my Pentax ME. I think I set another wall of filming. Cool, that's bad, isn't it? Yeah. I actually started developing film back in 2018 in my bathroom. Black and white film. Quite easy to develop at home. And I really enjoyed the process. admittedly, my personal life wasn't as busy and hectic and full of tons of responsibilities as it is these days. So the time was there. And when I say time, I mean quality time, you know, without interruptions, without feeling rushed. I think that's the thing, when it comes to doing the things I want to do, I feel rushed. And on the more analog things, again, it could be because of how I've been feeling. I inquired about another motorbike. Yep, I inquired about another motorbike, which had carbs, which I would have part exchanged Werner for, but the exchange rate was terrible. Like the part exchange, like almost £2,000 less than what they sell for. I understand companies need to make money on them, and I fully appreciate that, but like 40% less than it's worth, that's just mad. So yeah, obviously didn't go for that, but I have inquired about another one today. Well, I tried to call them, and it was late in the day because I only just found it, so I'm gonna try on Monday. Or I'm gonna email them later when I get home. Yeah. A lot of people are concerned about carbs on old bikes, but I grew up on them. I had a bike from 1985 as my first motorbike, carb. Second bike was 1990, carb. Carbs, 2 carbs on that one, because it was a V-twin. Next one, carbs on a Bandit 600, 4 of them, which I hated. In terms of the carbs, I hated the carbs. They had issues, and balancing 4 carbs is a bit of a pain, especially then. I mean, I was young. I've got more patience and time now. At the time, I needed it for commuting to get to uni and back and do various other things, where now a motorbike is just it's a toy, isn't it? It's a toy for me. I'm very lucky to be in that position that it is a toy, and I don't require it to get from A to B, and yeah. So that is one reason I'm considering an older bike as well, because I like tinkering. As many of you know who follow my channel for a while, I'm constantly tinkering with my W800. I'm putting him back to like stock, changing him, half stock, half not, back and forth. It doesn't mean I want a bike I want to constantly work on. I want a bike that I can ride. But yeah. Craving the old days a little bit, which I know is bad because they're the old days. The good old days. What do they say? If only we knew we're in the good old days when it was the good old days. Now is the good old days. Oh. On that note, I should really be heading back. I don't even know how far I've come. It's been an hour and a half already. Now, should I head down the verge or look for a spot? I haven't seen a spot for a while. It's quite steep. The camera probably doesn't pick up, but it's pretty steep. I'm about 3 meters up. That's good. No cut off. Use the bike. Use the bike. Hopefully not get eaten by ticks, because they're out and about at the moment. There we go. Oh. Bloody cyclists doing stupid things. On the road again, da, 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 da. Road again. That's a gorgeous MG. Oh, an MG midget. Oh, you can smell the fumes. Terrible people. Oh. Why do old things smell so good? Weird fetishes coming out now. Oh. I should have taken 2 bottles. One wasn't quite enough for the distance I ended up there. I know this isn't my usual video, but This is my blog, my vlog, my video diary. Dear diary, today, Damien spoke about mental health. The thing that everyone goes on about. But it's very important. On that note, I'm going to say ciao for now. Catch you in the next one.